guys. So today what we are going to be doing is finishing our coloring for our last assignment where we drew Santa with his cocoa cup, and then we're going to assemble it. Now I don't think you need me to show you how to color today, so you need to just make sure that you do your coloring, and I would probably suggest that you color everything first. At the very least, make sure you color your cup design on that separate second piece of smaller rectangle paper, because we're going to be gluing it to where it looks like it's 3D and it's popping out of the paper. And if you try and color it after you have it like this, it's going to mess it up. So color this first, then color your Santa and all of your other things. Then we'll do this step that I'm about to show you right now. So we're going to assemble it. You will need glue. You will need maybe 3 or 4 cotton balls. If you're at school, I will give you the cotton balls. I will have them with me. If you're at home, ask your grown-ups if you can get a couple of cotton balls from the bathroom, or if they'll get you a few to put on your art. You shouldn't need more than 5. I would say 4 is probably a good number. If you have really big cotton balls, then you might only need like 2. So we're going to use a few cotton balls, and you need your paper that you drew your Santa on, and this is where you should be from last week. So as a little break here, I do want to talk about why I'm putting this video up early. So if you look at the calendar here that I'm showing on the screen, this is today's date, December 11th, and it's a Friday, and today is actually day 6. So today is when my day 6 kiddos should be drawing the Santa if they didn't get it done early when I posted the video early last week. So if you drew it, great. If not, we're going to see if we can get it all done today. Why? Because Monday is day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will not have another day 6 until after the Christmas break. Now, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to come back after the Christmas break and still be doing Santa drawings. So if you can try to get it done before the break and send me a picture, then I can, or then you can take it home, and my day 6 kiddos will have a free day that first day back. But if you don't get it finished before the break, we're going to have to do it that first day back after the holiday break. So that's why we are trying to do this a little bit early if you are one of my kids that I'm about to have today. So back to this. With your piece of paper that you had separately, hopefully you saw in the video last time, I think I showed you, you're going to have a long rectangle. You're just going to fold the ends in on both sides just a little bit, and we will put the glue on this flap here. So your drawing should be on this side, and then we'll glue it down just like that. Now your design could have been whatever you wanted. It didn't have to be Rudolph or anything like that. It could be whatever you want. And one of the most popular ones, which I guess isn't very surprising, has been Among Us characters. So I went ahead and drew this one, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to glue it down. I might make it, see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Hopefully this will work. So I'm going to flip it over because we already colored it. I'm going to take my glue. I'm just going to put a line of glue on this side and this side on that flap. So you see the glue? All right. Now we're going to flip it over so we can see our design. If it's been sitting flat for a while, you might want to kind of curve it like this. And we'll press down like this. Do you see how I'm putting my thumbs in there so it's kind of straighter and flatter? And then we're just going to press it down on our little placeholder of our cup that we have here. Now this part's going to be a little awkward because you're going to have to kind of like put your hand in there to try and squish it down some and to get the glue to stick, and you're going to want to make sure that you hold it there for a while since we're trying to get it to look like it's popping out and off of the paper, you need to hold it in place so that glue will actually stick. If you don't, it might kind of like start sliding all over the place. So make sure that you do hold it down. I would say at least for like 30 seconds. If you have a little bit of glue that comes out the edges, you can just rub it off a little bit so it's not there anymore. Once you've held it for a little while, you can play with it some to get it kind of to squish down a little to make it look a little more like a cup. And that's all you have to do, and it'll look like it's popping off of the paper, just like that. The last thing we need to do is put some of the cotton balls in that area that we saved for the steam or the whipped cream or marshmallows or whatever you want to call this. What I like to do with the cotton ball is tear it a little bit or just kind of pull it apart just a little to spread it out some more so it looks less like a cotton ball and more just like a little more fluffy. And then I'll just put a dot of glue and I'll just start filling in that little area one cotton ball at a time. If it's easier for you to put glue all over this area, you could do that. Just make sure if you put a big area for the steam or the whipped cream there, that I wouldn't put a lot of glue down if you don't think you can fill it in before it would dry. So I like to go just kind of one at a time usually. Take another cotton ball, pull it apart some so it's a little fluffier, and then stick it on the glue. Now remember, even though we are covering this glue up, it is still wet. So we won't want to be like touching it a bunch or playing with it. We are going to need to give it a minute to dry. So don't play with it too much or it'll just fall off. Or if you're pressing it down, if you saw, I'm kind of just like poking it. If you're squishing down, it's gonna make the cotton ball very flat, and it's probably gonna get kind of squishy and wet from the glue because you're pushing it down real hard into the glue. So don't worry about pressing too hard. You just need to tap it onto the glue and it should stay there because we want it to still look fluffy. Now, if it's not fluffy enough for you, I don't think that's fluffy enough. So I'm going to actually put some more glue right on top of the cotton ball and just add some more, glue some more right on top. So it'll be a bit fluffier looking. So you can do this until you like the way it looks. On my finished one, I kind of tore some of it so it was really skinny so I could get this little like curly part, and I liked the way that looked. So that's another thing you could do, and then I just had a little line of glue that I just tapped it into. So that's all you're going to be doing today. You're going to finish gluing. So I showed you how to assemble the cup, how to glue the cup nicely so it looks like it's popping out, and how to do the cotton balls for the steam or the whipped cream or marshmallows or whatever you want to call it there. So hopefully yours does look like it is popping out off of the page, making it look a little more 3D instead of 2D, and 2D is going to be just flat. So our Santa is 2D and flat, but our cup here and the cotton balls would be more 3D because they pop out. So that's all you're going to be doing today. You're going to finish that. Again, remember, if you are one of my day 6 kiddos, we're going to see if we can get this done before the holiday break. But if you don't finish with it, if you don't finish it today with me in class, you will need to send me a picture if you do take it home, or we're going to have to do it all the way over. So please make sure that once you are finished, you are sending a picture, or I can't give you a grade. If you are sending me a video, perfect. You are more than welcome to send me a video. Just make sure that you are picking your art up and showing it to me nicely on the webcam, slowly showing it so I can see it. Don't do this and then slap it back down. So make sure that you're showing it to me so I can give you a grade. All right. So that is what we're doing today. I can't wait to see how your Santas come out and what your designs on your cocoa cups, what you decided to do for your designs on your cocoa cups. So I'll see you guys next time, and if I don't see you again before the break, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye, guys.